New Claude update is insane, and it starts with something you would not expect. Teachers. This week, Anthropic gave every verified K through 12 teacher in America a full year of premium Claude, free. That includes Claude Code, that includes Claude Cowork, that includes a whole library of teaching skills built just for classrooms. Drew Bent, Anthropic's education lead, said teachers told them they wanted something that works in the background while they focus on their students. So that's what they built. Is the number that matters. Teachers work about 49 hours a week. A lot of that time never touches a classroom. It's grading, it's planning, it's writing parent updates. Anthropic hooked Claude up to something called Learning Commons. That's a huge database of academic standards for all 50 states, broken down into the small skills kids need to learn in the order they usually learn them. So when a teacher asks Claude for a lesson plan, Claude already knows exactly what that grade level is supposed to cover. No guessing, no fixing it later. Think of it like a chef with a recipe book that already knows your allergies. You don't explain everything from scratch. The system already knows the rules, so it builds something that fits the first time. Hey, if we haven't met already, I'm the digital avatar of Julian Goldie, CEO of SEO agency Goldie Agency. Whilst he's helping clients get more leads and customers, I'm here to help you get the latest AI updates. Julian Goldie reads every comment, so make sure you comment below. Anthropic is testing this for real in Detroit public schools. Teachers there will use Claude to look at scores, attendance, and old lesson plans, then get lessons built around what their actual students need. Randy Weingarten, president of the American Federation of Teachers, called it a tool built by and for educators. Anthropic also promised something big here. Teacher conversations are never used to train the AI models. That's a privacy line they drew on purpose. Now, here's why this matters way past the classroom. This is not really an education story. This is Anthropic showing you what Claude is becoming everywhere. An assistant that remembers your goals, connects to your real data, and does work while you're not even looking at it. Anthropic also released Claude Sonnet 5 this month. It's their most agent-like Sonnet model so far. Agent-like just means it can plan a task, do the steps, check its own work, and keep going without you holding its hand through every single step. Older AI chat tools answer one question at a time. This one can carry a whole task from start to finish. And Claude Cowork, the tool that actually does the work instead of just talking about it, just expanded to your phone and the web. Before this, it only lived on your laptop. Now you can start a task at your desk in the morning, close your laptop, and Claude keeps working. You check it later on your phone and approve what it found. Mike Krieger, Anthropic's chief product officer, said chat and Cowork now share one home too, so your projects and files live in one place instead of scattered everywhere. Here's the part that surprised me the most. Anthropic looked at how people actually use Cowork. More than 90% of it was not code at all. It was everyday work, reports, contracts, client decks, regular business tasks that used to eat someone's whole afternoon. Before I get into exactly how to use this, I want to show you what it looks like when you point these tools at something you're actually trying to grow, using the AI Profit Boardroom as the live example, so you can copy the same setup for whatever you run. If you want the full walkthrough on setting this up the right way, this is exactly what we cover inside the iProfit Boardroom right now. We built a complete guide on connecting Claude Cowork the same way Anthropic just showed with teachers, except pointed at growing a real community and getting more people through the door. Inside, we run daily tutorials that show you step by step how to set up workflows like the ones I'm about to walk through, from landing pages that actually convert, to research that fills your content calendar, to systems that follow up with new leads automatically. On top of that, we run 4 live coaching calls every single week where you can bring your exact setup and get help live, not generic advice. A lot of our members are already running Claude Cowork for their own content, their own lead gen, and their own client work. So you're not figuring this out alone. Link is in the comments and description if you want to see the full setup. Now let's get into it. First one, a landing page workflow. This is for anyone trying to turn website visitors into actual signups instead of people who just scroll past and leave. You have Claude design and write a landing page built to convert, using real proof instead of vague promises. The prompt would sound like this: design a new landing page for the AI Profit Boardroom that converts visitors into members, built around the coaching calls, the daily tutorials, and the 30-day roadmaps, written in plain, simple language, with a clear headline that explains the value in one sentence and a strong call to action at the bottom. The result is a full-page draft, ready to test, built around real benefits instead of generic hype. Second one, a lead follow-up workflow. This is for anyone who gets signups or inquiries and then loses them because nobody follows up fast enough. You have Claude write a short, personal follow-up message the moment someone shows interest. The prompt would sound like this. Here is what someone wrote when they asked about joining the AI Profit Boardroom. Write them a short, warm, follow-up message that answers their specific question, mentions one coaching call topic that matches what they asked about, and includes a simple next step to join. The result is a message that feels personal and fast, sent the moment someone is actually interested instead of days later. Third one, a content research workflow. This is for anyone who spends too long every day hunting for something worth talking about. You have Claude scan AI news and pull out what actually matters to your audience, then turn it into content ideas that point back to your community. The prompt would sound like this. Look at the biggest AI tool updates from the last 24 hours. Ignore anything minor. Pull out the 3 most useful ones for small business owners trying to automate with AI. Explain why each one matters in one sentence. Then suggest one AI profit boardroom tutorial or coaching call topic that connects to each story. The result is a ready-made content list that ties straight back to what your community teaches. Now, here's the part that actually worries people, and I'm not going to skip past it. If Claude can already plan a teacher's week, write a landing page, and follow up with leads on its own, a lot of that daily grind work starts disappearing. That's real. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. But the flip side is just as real. The people who learn to run these systems now are the ones setting up their business to grow without them stuck doing every step by hand. Anthropic keeps saying the same thing every time they release something new. This isn't about a chatbot answering questions anymore. It's about handing off real work and getting it back done. Teachers got that first. Business owners are getting it right now. If you want the exact setup we use inside the AI Profit Boardroom, this is what we build with members every single week. We walk through connecting Claude Cowork to your landing pages, your lead follow-up, and your content research, the exact same way I just showed you with these 5 workflows. We've got 4 live coaching calls every week where you bring your real setup and get real feedback, daily step-by-step tutorials so you're never guessing what to do next, a 30-day roadmap so you know exactly what to build and when, and members already running these exact workflows for their own businesses who can show you precisely how they set it up and what they changed to make it work better. Link is in the comments and description if you want to join us and start building this out properly. And if you just want to start simple first, go grab the AI Success Lab. It's completely free. You'll get the full process, the prompts, and over 100 AI use cases like the ones I just walked through, so you can copy them straight into your own business today without figuring it out from scratch. You'll also get access to a community of people who are already deep into this stuff, sharing what's working for them and genuinely happy to help you get your first workflow running. Links for that are in the comments and description too. Here's what I keep coming back to. A year ago, AI was something you opened, asked a question, and closed. Now it's something that works quietly in the background of a teacher's classroom, and it can work just as quietly in the background of your business, writing your landing pages, following up with your leads, and pulling proof of your results while you're doing something else entirely. The tools moved fast. The only question left is whether you set aside an hour this week to actually build with it, or whether you wait until everyone else already has.